Scopa singles out SABC for lack of financial performance, and 3 killed in a Durban accident. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Parliament's watchdog over the public purse, the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, has singled out several government departments and other public entities, including the SABC, for lack of financial performance, to be kept under close eye. Scopa members say they'll scrutinize departments that have not improved despite several interventions like public works, or that have regressed like home affairs. Public entities that have been singled out include the SABC, SAA, National Youth Development Agency, and South African Heritage Council for the state of Robben Island. Scopa member Roy Ainsley says they've submitted a list to Parliament for attention.
We have decided to recommend a priority list from our group to the plenary based on the size of the department, its budget, its audit outcome, and its importance in terms of government priorities. We will recommend to the plenary that we take a very close look at public works, again receive a disclaimer, unless we deal immediately and decisively with public works, maladministration in that department will become endemic.
3 people have been killed and 1 injured in a pile-up involving 2 vehicles and a truck on the N3 outside Durban. And Canon 1's Chris Botha.
Paramedics raced out to the N3 by the M13 split in Pinetown, where a truck and 2 light motor vehicles collided. When we arrived, we found that the one vehicle had 4 people in. Tragically, 3 of them, all family members, died on scene due to the very extensive injuries they sustained. The 4th one was in a critical condition, and the 2 people from the other vehicle sustained serious injuries. They were treated on scene and then transported to various hospitals for further treatment.
A man and a woman have died in a fire in Milnerton. City of Cape Town disaster management spokesperson Wilfred Solomons Johannes says a small number of people were also displaced when 2 wood and iron structures were gutted in a section of Joe Slovo Park. Solomons Johannes says the cause of the fire is unknown.
A fire occurred in the Joe Slovo Park in Milnerton. The fire resulted in the displacement of 4 persons in the area, and unfortunately a 27-year-old male and a 35-year-old female were declared deceased on the scene by paramedics. The city's disaster response teams assessed the area this morning and made arrangements for the provision of food parcels, clothing, blankets and building material to the victims.
And SARTU members in KwaZulu-Natal have handed over a memorandum to the head of Provincial Education Department, Nkosinathi Isishi, at the legislature in Pietermaritzburg. Members have been marching this morning in support of a second term of office for President Jacob Zuma and for improved standards of education in the province. Addressing hundreds of members, SARTU Provincial Secretary Mbuyiseni Matonsi said teachers have concerns over a decent living wage and the temporary teachers in the province. The department has 21 days to respond to the recommendations of the memorandum.